final day. Trial.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
It's 15 minutes long.
Yeah, the opposing lawyer attacked us. I think that...
Yeah, we saw it on camera.
I think we win.
He said, "You'll never discover that I framed him for murder." It's like, bro, you're on camera. This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. War. Did you tase me again? What's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder.
You're still electronically charged.
I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. How do you still have that much?
That's not how electricity
static
works.
electricity?
It is when you're a spirit medium.
Of course, she's channeling the spirit of electricity.
Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Am I still banned? Am I still held in contempt?
You might be. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. I hope he does. Break my boy so somebody can pick up the pieces.
Or, you know, push him to the edge, if you will.
Whoa! Danny, this one's your character, I think. What the fuck? He also
Whoa!
got
Whoa! What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
She's tasing everybody.
I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Maya, you're a living lightning bolt right now. Maybe you should go outside and discharge. Oh my.
Right, good idea.
Right now?
In daylight? In public?
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Whoa, pal! Hey, pal!
Oh, that dick!
Man, what's going on in that girl? Jesus Christ, she fucking tased me. Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. What? No, those are two different words. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Good morning.
If Edgeworth's like, I don't, who are you? What?
He knows him.
How did it go, detective? That's not my voice. How did it go, detective? Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. He's a good, yeah, he's pretty good. Nobody does anything in this fucking game. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after all that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna legally blonde him.
Yes.
What if we get Maya to shock him?
That's what I was gonna say. If she shocks him, maybe that'll wake him up enough.
I have an idea. Maya, grab that man. Man, imagine.
I'm back in.
Remember the first 10 minutes of the first day whenever he would be like, no! Now we're on day 3. Corporate hour session. For the trial of Mr. Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready.
He never says he's ready.
Why are you being calm?
Right. Very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Understood.
Huh? Who are you? Come on, don't be awed in the silence by every little thing he says. But he's being so cooperative.
No.
Very well,
that's weird.
Mr. Von Krabbe. Your opening statement.
Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested.
Oh.
In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, The caretaker has yet to confirm this.
That's not how law works. At least he never said he did it, so.
I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
What?
Who?
What's
are
happening?
you?
He
Fucking-
thinks
You tased us 12 hours ago.
he either thinks we're scared enough that we'll just like give up, or that by trying to press on the caretaker at all is just gonna fuck us over because he's so lost and it's gonna be wild.
You idiot. Joke's on you, I'm an idiot. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, and from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
And nobody has figured that shit out in 15 years. Witness! Witness! Why did you run away yesterday?
The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
You just object the judge. Oh, I see. Very well, please begin your testimony.
At least he's acting more normal.
Why I left the court.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away, nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
I would like you to make the same testimony that you made yesterday.
What?
I dare you. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it. You want the picnic baskets.
Yami Yuki?
Yami Yugi. Oh no! No, he makes up his own rules.
It's time to duel, baby.
Tell me what you want. I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger.
No. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away.
What do you know?
Listen to the testimony.
He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. Like they were texting last night. What? Then why did you leave?
He's just about to say why, you idiot. You absolute moron. Is it so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking? God, could you imagine interrupting someone at every opportunity?
If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes. Also, I guess it's supposed to all take place at the same time, like during his conversation, we're also at the because we hear it and then we get to re-go through it all. Polly can feed himself. Polly, feed yourself. He'd be like, no. Food?
Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France.
Sir, those are rocks.
They only have them in the big pet shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker shack?
Well, kind of got lost, you see.
On the road to life.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes.
Yeah, and I think he's lying.
When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
I'm sure that's not true.
Very convenient for me.
Yeah, right. I was trying about karma, but no one's gonna believe that. I see. So he was lost.
No.
Please, Your Honor, come to your senses.
Come on.
You're doing so good on day 2.
Oh,
You've lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yep, seems like it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory. You know exactly who you are. Babe Ruth.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is.
Well, where's the doctor?
If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
I bring in my own witness. You can't do that. Oh, fuck, he's right. I bring in a doctor anyways. A girl.
Bring in the bird.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head?
do you still have the
Impossible.
letter?
You still have the bird. I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue.
Where am I?
Let's see. What else do we have in the whatchamacallit, in the court record?
I have an attorney badge. I could show him that.
I don't know if that would help right now.
We
See,
look at this.
autopsy, lake photo, Misty Fate, overhead map, pistol bullet, pistol, our metal detector that we stole from the detectives, parrot that I have in my pocket, DL6 case file, the DL6 incident photo, and another bullet. Where everybody
forgot
keeps
to-
getting a shot in the heart.
Did Von Karma take that letter from us? When
Yes.
he pays us? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
because
like,
we were waving it around like, look at this.
What do you think about this, buddy? And then the teeth.
That was
It was
so
like,
stupid.
great,
Okay.
that's mine.
How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edward and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on him, right?
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
Oh yeah, I hold grudges about things I don't remember all the time. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's gonna be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Uh-oh. Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Oh, no.
Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or the lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Yeah.
My head nods like I don't have a spine. Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Smack. Both of these statements are lies. Music, you could say.
What?
This. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. This guy's
Because he says he doesn't remember?
This guy is dumb. He don't remember nothing. Or are
People
you
can't
saying-
lie in court.
It's against the law. Are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Von Karma, what's your plot?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name. Gregory Edgeworth.
Ezra, it's your dad.
Yanni Yogi.
Yeah.
Robert Hammond.
No.
His name is Yanni Yogi. He wants picnic baskets. A former court bailiff. I don't have a bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. I think my father used to have one like him.
We were in love.
Oh, my boyfriend! Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident, Judge? Specifically?
You know?
Not,
You know right away?
No other court cases.
he was only a bailiff for that one.
That was his first day.
And then he almost died in an elevator from
I
lack
figured
of
the judge would have heard of
oxygen.
it. It was
Because
such a
that's
famous
how
name.
elevators work.
It is exactly how it figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. Well, what does this mean? What does it mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Don't you tisk me. Where are your teeth lines?
Wouldn't you like to
It's
know?
just one tooth.
Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright.
That's a very specific name. It's a good jump.
This man, this witness is Yanni Yogi.
Yugi?
Fascinating! However, how do you propose to prove this to the court?
DNA.
Hmm.
This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof.
Yeah, and you stole
Holly.
it from us.
And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. She's in the
Nick.
courtroom.
I'm back. Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
You're gonna touch him on his shoulder until he says, "Ah, Jesus Christ, stop! Yeah, it's me." We torture the information out of him. Nobody ever lies when they're being tortured.
Yes, of course.
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see. That makes sense.
The file's gonna be gone, isn't it?
Huh?
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Judge, this guy specifically knows that the Yanni Yogi stuff has been taken. Why? Suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Like the movie 7.
That's not suspicious. Because, like, that's also the thing I've been wondering. Like, he doesn't remember who he is. He can't confirm his identity. How the fuck is he living? How is he doing anything? You're saying he forgot and he hasn't come up with a name for himself. He doesn't have family members who are around her. Like, oh yeah, that's so and so. Like, there's nothing.
There's nothing.
How is-
Now he doesn't even have.
how is
Well,
he-
if he doesn't have fingerprints, get his footprint. Then go find
How
his
is he
baby.
running? How is he running a business on presumably a public park without
you
anyone
would
knowing
know
his
him.
identity?
How is he doing anything? Get his fucking dental record. Like, what the fuck?
What?
Well, you'll see. The witness doesn't have teeth.
Just like me with
my
my
God.
one tooth. What? What? No fingerprints. May's right. I burned him off making noodles.
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant.
How fucking convenient.
I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yeah.
What? This is honestly the silliest part of the entire game. They're like, this guy who can't fend for himself also worked for a chemical plant. Yogi, you sneak.
I mean, if Homer Simpson can work at a nuclear plant.
Yeah, but Homer Simpson's good at his job. It's proven multiple times. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past. Obviously. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we'll take a hair follicle. Or a cotton swab. Or his feet. Or his teeth.
Well-
Or...
We'll just give up.
I guess we will not be able to prove his identity.
And you're
Fingerprints
fine with that?
fingerprints
You're
are the
okay
only
with
way.
it?
Technically, it's only 2001 right now.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
No.
Spit in a test tube.
No. 13.
Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided, no?
No.
Smug asshole.
I know what happened. I know everything. I am God. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. That would be... This game is called Phoenix Wright.
I mean, it's Phoenix wrong.
There has to be another way. Open your
There
mouth.
is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one!
Nick, what are we gonna do?
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. Because that's insane.
Our only option is the parrot.
What do I do?
Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief,
Yes.
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. There's a... I was actually looking up for some... I wanted to buy something for my office whenever we beat this game so I could have it in the background of my streams. And a scene is about to pop up that's in like a mold that lights up. And wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot?
What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to.
Your Honor! The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up.
On my proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's parrot. This scene right here, forever on my desk. Do it. Order! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object.
Well,
No, you suggested it.
where's your title card? Obviously, you're not objecting hard enough. There it is. Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma.
Yes.
I have the right to do as you suggested.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest.
Yay!
Of course, should you go through with this. And nothing comes of it. And then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy.
Well, you're a psychic, so this place has been crazy since day one.
Well, still want to go through with your little game?
Absolutely.
If I say no,
Hell yeah.
like if I say no, who around me is like, well, we're doing it? Because every
I guess
time,
you just lose.
because every time you just choose the opposite, there's always somebody who's like, well, actually, that might be a good idea.
The judge is like, no, wait, I'm curious.
Let the parrot take the stand. Actually, I might get this one.
That's what I want. I like that
Let
one.
the parrot take the stand.
There's no rule that says parrots can't play basketball.
I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This is the most
Probably,
ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot's. She's my last chance.
You
At
can't
least
poach a
I
parrot.
think so. The bailiff have the parrot. Bailiff, bring in the parrot.
I mean, the parrot is in court evidence.
Oh yeah, Mads is involved now.
Here we go.
Let's go.
That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name! The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please testify first. Ooh.
I have not practiced. Hello? Hello? Squawk?
Certainly the most concise testimony we've heard so far. Well, begin your cross-examination. Right.
What are you doing, Nick? Or what are you gonna do?
Either one works. I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
Are you serious?
We know how to talk to the bird. We say, Polly.
Yeah.
What
Hello,
did
hello?
we say that triggered her to talk about the DL6?
Literally say,
You have to say her name first, and then you can ask the question.
yeah.
Yeah.
You there, bird. Witness. You can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify.
No!
Oh my god.
Maya, you talk to her.
I'm just talking to Right, what do I say? Have we forgotten something?
As I recall, 2 days ago. Flashback.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Oh yeah.
Squawk! Don't forget DL6, Squawk!
Don't forget. Never forget. If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with the DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello, Squawk? That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot something, we forgot. Hello, Squawk?
It's a different bird.
This bird
Uh-oh.
doesn't have fingerprints.
It's not working, Nick, she won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
Do we have to say her name first?
I have trained that bird.
Do you
Something the matter, Mr. Wright? He doesn't know that I replaced the bird.
Wait.
I
Don't
think
tell me Von Karma expected this. He knows I'm in it.
didn't she say her name like twice and very specifically, like in like a sing song?
Maybe.
He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he?
Well, written out it seemed like.
Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything? Specifically? Can I... Witness!
Right, what's your name?
Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly, what's your name? Polly, Squawk.
There we go.
Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot's name is Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity? Of course. Yes, it does. What?
Ah! Fascinating. You can let the parrot's name to prove her owner's identity. Then show us this proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far?
I'm not looking.
Never.
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who's the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is... Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
There erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker answered to the name Polly.
Where's the parrot as evidence? Again.
Mr. Wright, I hope
No.
you would have learned this by now. Making random guesses here is a waste of time in court. Uh-oh, wrong again. That is all. Witness, continue your testimony. I didn't lose any.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi.
What?
Yeah. I think... Because that got her to respond.
Yeah. Of course.
And then just no?
Okay. Do we have that?
I think maybe it was...
We tie it to Maya's mom.
Yanni Yogi was
Misty-
part of the DL6
Misty's
incident, which means
Misty's nickname was Polly.
Yeah, it's gotta be related to the DL6 incident because Polly. We're trying to make Yanni Yogi
But
is attached to the DL6, which means Polly would be attached to the DL6, would be attached to Yanni Yogi. We have three.
I don't...
The DL6. Yes, the DL6 case file. How the fuck did you get that?
That's quite a large file you have there.
Thank you.
I object. Which page is this proof on, then? Show us, or stop wasting our time.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please show us the page where in this file the information connected to the parrot's name. The parrot's
Kitten?
name would be.
I feel like it would... Shouldn't it be suspect day?
Who's the victim?
I don't...
The victim's the dad, so it couldn't be him.
Well, wasn't he a suspect?
The dad? No, the dad was the lawyer.
No, Yanni. So, wouldn't it be in suspect data?
Maybe.
He was the bailiff.
True.
Oh. Oh, God, I'm trying to remember.
Weeks
Things.
ago, it's on the suspect data page. Oh, this page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. See? Indeed, it does say that, yes. His fiancée's name? Polly. What was his fiancée's name? It's like we're supposed to... Were we ever told this? I didn't know he had a fiancée.
I think he's... Is he making it up?
Polly J.
What?
Polly! Oh my
When-
god!
Were we supposed to know this ahead of time?
I don't know.
I don't know. Exactly, Your Honor.
We definitely didn't.
He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. Don't worry, I said slide, so it's legal on YouTube.
Suicide.
No! Now it's an 18 plus video. That's why he named his parrot after her. Oh,
I feel like with some of our jokes, it was already 18 plus.
No, it's fine. The only video I have that's 18 plus is the last episode of the Whistleblower DLC for Outlast because it showed peen.
Yeah.
I even blurred it out.
You
It was kind of hard to blur it out all the way because there were a bunch of hanging corpses. I see. I guess
That's fair.
That makes sense. Bah.
Bah! A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix.
You got pictures? Hand them
Your
over.
granddaughter?
Prove it, Von
You named her
Karma.
dog after us?
You fuck.
Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
How old is she? How old is she before I answer that? Because Maya's 17. She's not in the running. and Mia's dead.
Yeah.
And uses
R.I.P.
Maya's
Mia.
money. Never mind!
No!
She's only 7 years old, you fucking creep.
I don't think that's comparable.
You know what? Arrest Wright right now. Indeed. Alone it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I gonna find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we can just get one more piece of evidence.
Right, but what? Very well, witness. You may continue. Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me.
Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to the pen.
Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi.
I don't understand. Okay, so we know that she responds if you say Polly Polly. Why do we keep yelling witness?
Witness! Witness! What's your safe number? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
Huh? Safe? Why?
Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Polly, what was the number to the safe in the shack? 1228. 1228.
That's his fiance's birthday.
My, what a reckless parent. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker. Actually, it does. Because we're picking up context clues that were never given to us. Actually, wait, 1228. Was that when all this started?
That's when, yeah, because so if the shooting happened on the 24th, 25th, that was a couple of days before it went until it hit 10 years.
Oh, yeah. Because the statute of limitations is about to run out tomorrow, right?
For a murder. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. Duh.
Ah! Ridiculous.
Where'd my music go?
We're getting
How can
closer.
the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? It's not like he has a safe in his room.
Yeah.
Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
It has to be the DL6 thing again.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's the date,
Mm-hmm.
that would be in the case information.
You'd think so, yeah.
Ah. Okay.
Eh?
Exhibit A is written on the back. No time. DL6.
It has to be in the case file, I would assume.
Now it's your
The
turn.
DL6 case file?
Again?
What is this obsession you have with that case?
It's what it's all connected
Mr.
to.
Wright. Where does file something related to the safe number?
The
victim
case
data.
summary would have the date that it
Assume.
happened.
Right.
It's on the case summary page. The case summary. Specifically the date on which
Ah.
the DL6 incident occurred.
Good job, Ed.
Ah, thank you.
The date of the incident, December.
Yeah!
29th. But the password's
But where's
1228, not
But
DEC.
where's the 12?
Where's the DEC and BER? Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. Holy shit. And the number on that safe is 1228.
Ah,
He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. A quinky-dink, one might even put. People often do set their secret numbers to date.
bah, this is not tangible proof.
Did you get rid of all the tangible proof?
I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1.
Do
Oh, that's
you
great. Show
now?
show us the ATM card, please.
Give me,
No matter what
me.
you set your numbers to. We're talking about a guy who doesn't have his memory.
Yeah, but it's so crazy his wallet went missing after this case. There's like
This
40
has
people
nothing to
missing.
do with. This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing. This man simply believes he is the 1,228th.
Something.
He's ranked 1228 in lawyering. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence, that's all.
True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seem more like a pattern to me.
Hell right, Judge.
Hey.
What are you saying?
Hammer, summon the caretaker from the boat shop. Now. Immediately! He's gone. Again? Witness, tell us your name.
Wait! This witness, he doesn't remember!
Oh,
No! It's okay.
yeah. Oh. He's stoic! Look at that man!
I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done.
Oh my god, he sounds like Karma.
Nick, he looks totally different.
My 15 years is up. Now I've killed another man. This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. He could become the Steel Samurai. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
For you, Judge. When you were a mere 24 years old.
And you had hair, I remember.
Flashback.
The judge is only 39.
The hair's just flipped.
Actually. Where's the judge?
You don't get personal information about him.
Order! Order! Yanni Yogi. So was it you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes, it was me. I did it.
We win!
They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond. He said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth.
That 9-year-old boy.
That damn 9-year-old boy.
Man, could you
That
imagine?
kid.
I would be like, so who's your favorite celebrity? Well, he's not really a celebrity, but I follow the lawyer, Phoenix Wright, to all of his court cases.
You would not believe what happened. I have no regrets.
Wait a minute, wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? That 9-year-old boy? What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter.
What? Who's stopping you?
Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Not guilty.
Von Karma? Where's Mr. Yogi? Where the... He's gone!
They ran.
Killed him.
Under arrest, Your Honor.
Oh my god, that was fast.
I saw no room for error in his confession.
Oh, yeah.
Then, the defendant Miles Edgeworth is...
Innocent. In this case, at least.
We broke his streak.
Very well. Will the
He lost
defendant
the
please
case.
take the stand?
What? Why?
But if he's innocent, why does he have to get up there?
There are a few mysteries
do we
left
have-
unsolved. We're just gonna deal with these. We're gonna nip these
We
in the bud.
need to delve into his past. We're curious now. We have to figure out what his deal is.
We're just gonna reopen DL6 real quick. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case, so I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? Karma?
Sorry. Reflex.
I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty.
I was so expecting to be like, actually,
Objection!
pain from the very first one. Objection!
This is all. That is all. The court is adjourned.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Miles!
No!
Did someone just say objection?
Miles, why?
Wasn't Von Karma.
My
Wait, but that means...
God.
No. Maya! Edgeworth!
Oh, no. He's dumb.
I believe in justice.
Talk with a therapist.
That
Don't
he tased my
No.
boyfriend.
I have survivor's guilt, and you can't have survivor's guilt without guilt.
Before we go on, hold on.
We put a parrot on the stand to clear your name, and this
For
is what
you.
you do? This is what you do? Do you know how many people are gonna know us as the lawyer who prosecuted a parrot? That's what we're gonna be.
One?
We're the parrot lawyer.
I have retrieved food.
And he's gonna throw it all away.
Throw it all away for his boyfriend, me! Alright.
Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
Oh, come on, bro.
Miles.
What do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all.
I'm not even.
As we have heard, Yana Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. Yes, that's what this was about. But revenge for what?
Nick. Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. Fucking stop him. He's gonna tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
That's a
And
whole
he
separate
wasn't.
case!
He doesn't know that. Like, stop him.
What, so?
That's a
Who,
separate
who cares if Miles says he's guilty? The judge already said not guilty to this case trial that we're in. We get 3 more days to work on this.
We beat Von Karma.
Going to tell him he killed his own dad, which we still don't know.
Uh-oh, what do I do? I believe in my boyfriend. No, I'm sure Edgeworth thought about this one long and hard, like he is.
Sure he did.
This isn't my place to interfere as his lawyer.
Nick, are you sure?
No. There's nothing we can do about it. This is his problem now. Like, we're not his lawyer at all for this part.
we did our jobs in the first part.
I just chose like the bad ending just now.
No God.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what he says.
For 15 years, I have had a reoccurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer.
You mean in the incident where your father died? That's crazy pants, bro. I'm gonna change this guy's accent to a little bit of country. I got tacos for dinner.
Hell yeah.
Don't you worry about where they came from.
I already know.
It's Maz's fault.
I also got Taco Bell.
Ah, betrayal!
I'm sorry. I like
Betrayal all
it.
around!
I know it's not real Mexican food, but it's yummy and it's
No,
cheap
it's
and
not.
fast.
It's not yummy. That's just what you tell yourself.
Listen, I grew up with SoCal flour tortillas. They're not that different.
Oh no.
I believe that.
They're not bad.
Taco Bell, sponsor us. It'd be so funny. Oh, you need somebody to spread the message of your new Baja Blast flavor.
They already have Doja Cat. I don't think we can do anything for them.
How dare you?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer,
My dad.
the criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me.
No, someone shot through the glass and then it rebounded off
Your
the wall.
Honor,
and
I
it hit
confess
down.
my guilt.
Shot through the heart and you're too late.
I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today.
Does that mean you can't get in trouble for it, or
Did you just want to get this off your
Last
chest,
day.
or?
like, is this the last day you can get in trouble?
I think this is the last day you can get in trouble.
The culprit is me.
Hey, stop pointing at me!
Yourself.
Don't point at me! Edward, get your hand down! Order! Order. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitation runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this.
Bah! It's obvious. Kill him. We hold a trial right here, right now. We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago.
But he's
He
ready.
was 9. He was
It's
a
okay.
child.
It's okay. Edward just goes to juvie. This 24-year-old man's in juvie with a bunch of 14-year-olds. What are you in for? Kill my dad. I think. If I change his voice, I'm gonna stick with it. What do I want to change his voice to?
You gotta decide now.
The reason I decide I want to change his voice is I went through the videos. I'm not doing the same voice as I did in the first episode. It is drastically changed.
It just keeps evolving further and further.
Yeah, by game 4.
Yes, those weren't words.
No, I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess, please. I have to take a shit. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned.